Welcome to Beyond the Backpack NS School Readiness Insights podcast, where I guide you through the exciting journey of preparing your child for their first year in school. I'm Campbell Flynn, and in each episode, I'll explore insights, tips, and strategies that help you and your child transition smoothly into this new chapter. Thank you for joining me today. In episode 8, I discuss the importance of talking to your child about school and what school is. One part of talking to your child about school is talking about the bathroom at school. In today's episode, I'd like to expand on the bathroom topic. Today, I would like to discuss how you can talk to your child about personal and bathroom hygiene. Our school administrative assistant told a few teachers one day, a few years ago, about a boy's bathroom incident. A family was registering their little boy for grade primary next year, and he ran into the boy's bathroom. After a little while, he came back out, came up to his parents excitedly, and told them he just took a drink from the water fountain they had in the bathroom. The parents were rather confused as the water fountain was just by the office, and to their knowledge, there wasn't a water fountain in the boys' bathroom. They turned to the administrative assistant with a confused look on their faces, and she just said that would be the urinals in the boys' bathroom. The parents were mortified. So for the moral of the story is, your child should experience a public bathroom more than once before going to a public school bathroom. So today we're going to be diving into the topic that's incredibly important as your child prepares to start grade primary, personal and bathroom hygiene. As parents, you want your child to enter this new chapter of their lives feeling confident, independent, and ready to take on the world. One of the foundational skills they need to develop is good hygiene habits, which not only help them stay healthy, but also play a crucial role in their social interactions and overall well-being. I don't know how many times I ask daily when the kids come back from the bathroom, have you washed your hands? And they go, yes. And I say, with soap and water? And they go, oh. And they go back to the bathroom. As your little ones transition into grade primary, they're stepping into a world where they'll be spending more time away from home, often managing their hygiene without close supervision they're used to. This can be a big adjustment, not just for them, but for parents too. It's perfectly normal to feel a bit anxious about whether they'll remember to wash their hands after using the bathroom, or if they'll handle toilet time independently. But with the right guidance and practice, you can equip them with the skills they need to navigate these new responsibilities with confidence. Is this a situation that you've been in with your child? You're out shopping and your child says the dreaded words, I need to go to the bathroom. You rush to find the nearest restroom, and as you watch your child navigate the process, you realize just how much there is for your child to remember. Sitting on the toilet, wiping correctly, flushing, and then washing hands. It is very important to make sure these habits are deeply ingrained in your child so that when they will come naturally, even in unfamiliar settings such as a school bathroom. This experience really highlights the need for parents to prepare their child for the independence that grade primary demands. It's not just about getting them through each day, they'll carry with them for years to come. So in today's episode, we'll explore how to talk to your child about hygiene, how to train them in these essential skills, and make the process as enjoyable and stress-free as possible. Whether you're just starting this journey or looking for ways to reinforce what your child already knows, I'm sure we'll help you get it right. So how to talk to your child about personal and bathroom hygiene. Number 1, understanding the basics. When introducing the concept of hygiene to young children, it's essential to simplify the explanation so that they can easily grasp the importance. You can start by explaining that hygiene is all about keeping our bodies clean to stay healthy and feel good. For instance, you might say, when we wash our hands, brush our teeth, and take baths, we're helping to wash away the dirt and germs that can make us sick. Relatable examples like how they feel better after washing up, after playing outside, or brushing their teeth in the morning. You can make that concept a little more tangible. Emphasize that hygiene is like giving our bodies a special kind of care, just like how we take care of our toys and our pets. You can tell them, just like your favorite toy stays nice when we clean it, your body stays happy when you clean it too. This helps children understand that hygiene is not just a chore, but an important part of taking care of themselves. By relating it to everyday experiences, they'll begin to see hygiene as a positive and necessary habit. 2. Use stories and characters. Engaging children in conversations about hygiene can be more effective when it's fun and imaginative. One way to do this is by introducing them to storybooks or videos where the main character practices good hygiene habits. For example, books like Germs Are Not for Sharing by Elizabeth Verdick or Wash Your Hands by Tony Ross use colorful illustrations and simple narratives to show the importance of cleanliness. These stories not only teach, but also entertain, making the lesson more memorable. Another approach is to create a fun character that represents cleanliness, a hygiene hero of sorts. This character could be a superhero who fights off germ monsters by washing hands, brushing teeth, and taking baths. You can tell stories about how this hero keeps everyone healthy by practicing good hygiene. You might even involve your child in creating this character, asking them to draw what they think the hygiene hero looks like, or coming up with adventures where the hero helps others learn about staying clean. This playful method can make learning about hygiene an exciting and interactive experience. Number 3, reinforce positive behavior. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in teaching young children new habits, including hygiene. When children receive praise or rewards for doing something right, they're more likely to repeat that behavior. In the context of hygiene, this means acknowledging and celebrating when your child remembers to wash their hands before meals, brush their teeth before bed, or cover their mouth when they sneeze. Simple, enthusiastic praise, like "Great job washing your hands, now they're nice and clean," can go a long way in encouraging them to keep the good work. In addition to verbal praise, you might consider small rewards such as stickers or a star chart to track and celebrate their progress, especially when you're training them to go to the toilet properly. For example, after a week of consistent hand washing, an activity or small treat as a reward. It's important to make sure the rewards are appropriate and reinforce the idea that good hygiene is something to be proud of. Over time, these positive experiences will help build their confidence and make hygiene a natural part of their daily routine. Number 4, setting expectations. Setting clear, age-appropriate expectations for hygiene is key to helping children understand what is expected of them. For young children, these expectations should be simple and specific. For example, you might say, "Before we eat, we always wash our hands with soap," or "After using the bathroom, we flush the toilet and wash our hands." Breaking down hygiene tasks into manageable steps helps children know exactly what to do and when to do it. As your child prepares for grade primary, it's important to extend these expectations to include school settings. Explain that just like at home, they will need to wash their hands before eating and after using the bathroom at school. You can also include the idea of personal hygiene in social situations like covering their mouths when they cough or sneeze as part of being a good friend and classmate. By practicing these routines at home, your child will be more prepared to manage them independently at school. In addition to verbal instructions, visual aids such as charts or checklists can be helpful reminders for your child. For instance, a morning checklist might include brushing teeth, washing their face, going to the toilet, and getting dressed. At school, encourage them to remember the routines you've practiced. Consistent reinforcement at home will help build their confidence, and ensure they understand the importance of maintaining these habits throughout the day. So, how to train your child in personal and bathroom hygiene? Well, number 1, daily routine. You've heard me talk about routines. Establishing a consistent hygiene routine is crucial for young children as it helps build habits that will last a lifetime. Begin by integrating hygiene practices into your child's daily schedule, making them as regular as mealtimes or bedtime. For instance, start the day with teeth brushing, face washing as part of the morning routine. This can be followed by hand washing before every meal and a bath or shower in the evening before bed. By embedding these tasks into the structure of the day, they become predictable and easier for the child to remember. To reinforce this routine, create visual schedules or charts that your child can follow. These can be colorful and interactive, perhaps with pictures or stickers that they can place on the chart once they've completed each task. For example, you might have a picture of a toothbrush next to the morning routine, or a bar of soap by the hand washing reminder. These visual cues serve as gentle reminders and can be a source of motivation for the child to complete their hygiene tasks without being prompted every time. Over time, the goal is for the child to internalize these routines and understand the importance, turning these tasks into natural automatic behaviors. Number 2, demonstrate and practice. When it comes to teaching hygiene habits, demonstration is key. Children learn best by observing and mimicking the actions of adults, so it's essential that you model the correct behavior. For example, when teaching hand washing, you might say, "Watch me as I wash my hands," and then go through the steps slowly, turning on the tap, applying soap, scrubbing all parts of hands for 20 seconds, rinsing thoroughly, and drying with a clean towel. As you demonstrate, explain each step in simple terms, making sure your child understands the importance of doing it thoroughly. After demonstrating, give your child the opportunity to practice under your supervision. Stand beside them as they wash their hands or brush their teeth, offering gentle guidance and encouragement. For instance, you might say, "Remember to scrub between your fingers," or "Let's make sure we brush all of our teeth, even the ones in the back." Hands-on practice allows them to build muscle memory and confidence in performing these tasks independently. Gradually, as they become more proficient, you can step back, providing less direct supervision and allowing them to complete the task on their own. Toilet usage, teaching proper techniques and etiquette. Teaching your child how to properly use the toilet is a fundamental part of their journey towards independence. Start by guiding them on how to sit comfortably on the toilet. Depending on your child's height and the size of the toilet, you may need to provide a step stool to help them reach the seat and place their feet securely on the ground. This helps them feel stable and reduces any fear of falling in, which is a common concern for children. Demonstrate how to sit properly, ensuring they understand the importance of sitting still until they are all finished. Once they are comfortable sitting on the toilet, teach them about flushing after each use. Explain that flushing the toilet helps to keep the bathroom clean and prevents germs from spreading. I will tell you, not a lot of children flush. At school, we're constantly finding toilets that have not been flushed. So I'm not sure if parents are flushing the toilet for the kids at home, for your child at home, but if you are, you need your child to start practicing being able to flush the toilet themselves, because that has to happen at school. You want to show them how to push the flush lever or button and remind them that it's important to do this every time. Additionally, this is an excellent way to waste water by unnecessary flushing multiple times or flushing items that shouldn't go down the toilet, such as toys or excessive amounts of toilet paper. Emphasize that only toilet paper should be flushed and that flushing other items can cause problems with the plumbing. Finally, reinforce the importance of washing hands after using the toilet. This step is crucial in preventing the spread of germs and maintaining good hygiene. Teach your child to wash their hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. We teach the kids to sing the birthday song, "Happy Birthday," to themselves as they're washing their hands. You want to make sure that they're cleaning all parts of their hands, including between the fingers and under the nails. You can introduce a hand washing song to make the steps fun and to help them remember how long to wash. Wiping techniques, teaching proper hygiene after using the toilet. Wiping properly after using the toilet is an essential skill that helps maintain personal hygiene and prevents the spread of germs. Start by teaching your child how to use the appropriate amount of toilet paper. Show them how to tear off a few squares, enough to get the job done without wasting paper. It's important to explain that using too much toilet paper can cause a clog, while using too little may not be effective. For girls, it's particularly important to teach them to wipe from front to back. This technique helps prevent the transfer of bacteria from the anus to the urethra, which can reduce the risk of urinary tract infections. Demonstrate this motion in a simple, straightforward manner, ensuring that your child understands the reason behind it. You can explain that wiping this way helps keep their private areas clean and healthy. For boys, while the direction is less critical, it's still important to emphasize thoroughness to ensure cleanliness. Encourage your child to check that they've wiped properly by looking at the toilet paper. This can help them understand when they're done and prevent any discomfort or irritation later on. After wiping, remind them to flush the used toilet paper down the toilet and to wash their hands thoroughly. By reinforcing these habits early on, you're helping your child develop a routine that will serve them well throughout their life. Privacy, teaching respect and boundaries in the bathroom. And this is a big one we see in the schools where kids, if they're using the bathroom, some other kids are trying to look under the stall door or over the stall door. So you need your child to understand the importance of privacy. That this is an essential lesson for young children as they learn to use the bathroom independently. Explain to your child that the bathroom is a private space where people need personal time to take care of their hygiene. Emphasize that when someone is using the bathroom, it's important to respect their privacy by not interrupting them unless it's an emergency. Teach your child to knock on the door before entering the bathroom, especially if the door is closed. This simple act of knocking teaches them to recognize and respect boundaries. Explain that it's polite to wait for a response before opening the door, and that if someone says they need their privacy, your child should wait patiently until the bathroom is available. Reinforcing these habits at home will help your child understand how to behave in shared or public baths, such as those at school. Additionally, discuss the importance of not invading other privacy by peeking under the door or trying to open it when someone else is inside. Explain that everyone deserves to feel comfortable and safe in the bathroom, and that respecting privacy is a way of showing kindness and consideration for others. By teaching your child these concepts early, you're helping them develop social awareness and respect for personal boundaries, which are important skills both at home and in social settings like school. Cleaning up, teaching responsibility for a clean bathroom. Teaching your child the importance of keeping the bathroom clean is an excellent way to instill responsibility and consideration for others who share the space. Start by explaining that everyone is responsible for cleaning up after themselves, whether they're at home or in a public restroom. This includes simple tasks like making sure the toilet is flushed, wiping up any spills, and placing used towels in the laundry basket or the paper towels that they dry their hands on in the garbage. Demonstrate how to clean up small messes around the sink, such as water splashes or toothpaste drips. Provide your child with a small towel or cloth that they can use to wipe down the sink area after they've finished washing their hands or brushing their teeth. This habit not only keeps the bathroom tidy, but also teaches your child to be mindful of their surroundings and the impact they have on shared spaces. Additionally, teach your child to leave the bathroom in the same condition they found it, or even better. This means putting away any items they've used, such as toothbrushes, toothpaste, or soap, and making sure that the floor is free of any clutter or dropped items. If they accidentally make a bigger mess, such as spilling something on the floor, show them how to clean it up properly and ask for help if needed. Emphasize that taking care of the bathroom, that they are showing respect for their home and for others who use the space. This sense of responsibility will help your child develop a habit of cleanliness that extends beyond the bathroom and into other areas of their life. Number 3, tools and products. Child-friendly hygiene products can make the process of learning and maintaining good hygiene much more enjoyable for your child. These products are often designed with bright colors, fun characters, and playful elements that appeal to young children. For instance, soap dispensers shaped like animals or featuring their favorite cartoon characters can make hand washing feel like a fun activity rather than a chore. Similarly, offering toothpaste in a flavor they enjoy, such as strawberry or bubblegum, can make teeth brushing a more pleasant experience. In addition to these products, consider tools that make hygiene tasks more accessible and manageable for your child. A step stool, for example, can help them reach the sink to wash their hands or brush their teeth without difficulty, fostering a sense of independence. Toothbrushes with smaller heads and easy-to-grip handles are also essential, as they are designed to fit comfortably in a child's hand and mouth. By choosing products that are both functional and fun, you can create a positive association with hygiene practices, making your child more likely to engage in them willingly and regularly. Number 4, independence. As your child becomes more comfortable with their hygiene routine, it's important to encourage independence by gradually giving them more responsibility for these tasks. Start by breaking down each hygiene task into small, manageable steps. For instance, when teaching them to brush their teeth, you might first focus on them applying the toothpaste to the brush, then moving on to ensure they brush each section of their mouth thoroughly. Each step can be taught separately, allowing the child to master one aspect before moving on to the next. Another strategy is to use prompts and reminders at the beginning, but gradually reduce as your child becomes more confident. For example, you might initially remind them to wash their hand after using the bathroom, but over time, encourage them to remember this on their own. Praise them when they do so without being prompted, reinforcing their growing independence. Additionally, encourage your child to take ownership of their hygiene by letting them choose their products, such as their toothbrush, which can increase their engagement and motivation. To further support their independence, ensure that your home environment is set up in a way that allows your child to access everything they need. For example, keep towels, soaps, and toothbrushes within easy reach, and consider using a stepping stool to help them reach a sink and other surfaces that are needed. The more accessible these items are, the more likely your child will be able to use them independently. By fostering this, not only helping your child develop good hygiene habits, but also building their confidence and self-sufficiency, skills that will serve them well as they enter grade primary and beyond. Activities parents can do with their child to enforce hygiene at home and school. Number 1, hand washing song. Introducing a hand washing song is an effective and enjoyable way to teach young children the importance of hand hygiene. A catchy tune not only makes the process more fun, but also helps ensure that children wash their hands for the recommended 20 seconds. You can create a simple song using the melody from a familiar tune like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or a popular hand washing song specifically designed for kids. The lyrics should be easy to remember and include the basic steps of hand washing, such as applying soap, scrubbing all parts of hands, and rinsing. For example, the song might go something like this. Wash your hands, it's time to start. Rub the soap on every part. Scrub them here and scrub them there. Scrub your fingers everywhere. Now rinse off the soap and dry. Clean hands help germs say goodbye. Singing the song together can turn hand washing into a bonding activity, rather than just another chore. It also provides a consistent timing mechanism, ensuring that your child spends enough time washing their hands. Over time, your child may even start singing the song on their own, making it a self-sustaining reminder of the importance of hand hygiene. 2. Hygiene charts. Hygiene charts are a fantastic tool for motivating children to stick to their hygiene routines. These charts work by visually tracking their progress, making it easy for children to see how well they're doing. Each time your child completes a hygiene task, such as brushing their teeth, washing their hands, taking the bath, or using the toilet independently, they can place a sticker or stamp on the chart. This visual representation of their achievement provides instant gratification and reinforces their good habits. To create a hygiene chart, start by listing the key hygiene tasks you want your child to focus on, such as hand washing, teeth brushing, or using the toilet properly. Each day, your child can earn a sticker or a stamp for completing each task. You can make the chart as simple or as creative as you like, perhaps incorporating your child's favorite characters or themes to make it more engaging. For instance, a superhero-themed chart could track their missions to fight off germs each day. To further motivate your child, consider offering small rewards when they reach certain milestones, such as a week of consistent hygiene habits. These rewards don't have to be material. They can be special activities like choosing a game to play or picking a family movie night. The key is to make the process fun and rewarding, turning hygiene into a positive experience rather than a chore. Number 3, role-playing. Role-playing is a creative and interactive way to teach children about hygiene, especially in situations they may encounter at school. By simulating different scenarios, children can practice their hygiene skills in a safe and supportive environment, which helps build their confidence. For example, you could set up a pretend bathroom at home and role-play the steps of using the toilet, washing hands, and drying them properly. You can even take turns being the teacher or student teaching. Specific area of role-play might involve using a public bathroom, which can be intimidating for young children. Walk them through the steps of finding the bathroom, using the facilities, flushing the toilet, and then washing and drying their hands. Discuss what they should do if they encounter any challenges, such as running out of soap or needing help with a tricky faucet. By practicing these scenarios, children are more likely to feel comfortable and confident in real-life situations. Role-playing can also extend to other hygiene-related situations, like covering their mouths when they cough or sneeze, or remembering to wash their hands before eating. Incorporating fun elements, such as costumes or props, can make the experience more enjoyable and memorable. Over time, these role-playing activities will help reinforce the importance of hygiene and prepare your child for the social and practical aspects of maintaining cleanliness in public spaces. Number 4, routine reinforcement. Integrating hygiene reminders into your child's morning and evening routines is an effective way to reinforce these habits consistently. By associating hygiene tasks with specific times of the day, you create a structured environment where these activities become second nature. For instance, establish a cleanup time after meals where your child is responsible for washing their hands and face. This not only reinforces the habit of hand washing, but also emphasizes the importance of cleanliness after eating. In the morning, include hygiene tasks as part of the get ready routine. For example, after waking up, the first task could be brushing teeth and washing the face and going to the toilet, followed by getting dressed. To make it more engaging, consider using a morning routine chart that your child can follow, checking off each task as they complete it. This visual guide helps them stay on track and makes the routine more predictable. Similarly, in the evening, create a wind-down routine that includes hygiene tasks such as brushing teeth, taking a bath, and washing up before bed. This routine not only reinforces good hygiene habits, but also signals to your child that it's time to calm down for sleep. You can even create a hygiene countdown, where each task brings them one step closer to bedtime story or another relaxing activity. By embedding hygiene in a natural part of their day, both at home and in school. So ideas that can help. Here are some creative and practical ideas to help parents teach their child personal and bathroom hygiene. Number 1, use visual aids. Post hygiene charts. Create or buy colorful hygiene charts that list daily tasks like hand washing, brushing teeth, and bathing. Your child could use stickers or stamps to mark off each task as it's completed, making hygiene a fun part of their routine. Mirror reminders. Place small laminated reminder cards on the bathroom mirror. These can include simple instructions or illustrations for steps like washing hands or brushing teeth. Number 2, incorporating play and learning. Role-playing games. Set up the scenarios where your child pretends to be a teacher or doctor, teaching a stuffed animal or a doll about hygiene. This helps reinforce the concept of making learning fun and interactive. Use storybooks. Read books about hygiene to your child. Stories featuring characters who practice good hygiene can make the concepts more relatable and memorable. Make hygiene fun. Hand washing songs. Create a fun hand washing song or find an existing one that your child enjoys. Singing the song while washing hands helps them remember to scrub them for the right amount of time. Interactive bath toys. Include bath toys that encourage washing and cleanliness. Toys like soap crayons or bath time books can make the process enjoyable while teaching the importance of washing the body thoroughly. Number 4, setting up a hygiene station. Personal hygiene kits. Assemble a hygiene kit for your child with their own toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, and towel. Let them choose the items themselves, especially if they have a favorite color or character, which can motivate them to use the kit regularly. Step stool and mirror. Ensure your child has a step stool and a mirror at their level in the bathroom. This makes it easier for them to reach the sink and see themselves while they're brushing their teeth or washing their hands, encouraging independence. Number 5, positive reinforcement. Praise and rewards. Praise your child whenever they complete a hygiene task without being reminded. Consider setting up a small reward system where they earn points or tokens for constantly practicing good hygiene, which can be exchanged for a treat or special activity. Hygiene hero certificates. Create certificates for your child when they master a new hygiene skill like brushing their teeth or using the toilet independently. This gives them a sense of accomplishment and encourages good habits. Number 6, lead by example. Modeling the behavior. Let your child see you practicing good hygiene. Brush your teeth together in the morning or wash your hands alongside them before meals. Children learn a lot by observing, so your example is powerful. Family hygiene time. Establish a family hygiene time, such as everyone brushing their teeth together before bed. This reinforces the importance of hygiene as a shared family value. Number 7, watch hygiene videos. Find age-appropriate videos or shows that teach about personal and bathroom hygiene. Many children's programs include catchy songs and simple explanations that can make the learning process easier. Hygiene apps and games that fund personal hygiene. These often include interactive activities that teach children about brushing teeth, washing hands, and other hygiene practices in a fun and engaging way. Number 8, set clear expectations. Routine schedules. Create a visual schedule outlining when hygiene tasks should be completed, such as brushing teeth after breakfast or washing hands before meals. This helps establish a routine and reduces the likelihood of forgetting. Discuss school expectations. Talk to your child about what will be expected of them in school regarding hygiene, such as using the bathroom independently and washing your hands afterwards. Reassure them that they can ask for help if they're unsure. Number 9, make it a habit. And I've talked about this morning and nighttime routine. Incorporate hygiene tasks into your child's morning and nighttime routines. Consistency helps turn these tasks into habits they'll carry with them as they grow. Check-in conversations. Regularly ask your child about their hygiene practices, especially after school. This can be a gentle reminder to stay on top of their hygiene habits and an opportunity to praise their efforts. Number 10, encourage independence. Gradual independence. Start by guiding your child through each hygiene task, then gradually reduce your environment as they become more confident. For example, initially, you can step back and let them take over while you supervise. Small steps, big progress. Break down hygiene tasks into smaller steps, making it easier for your child to manage. For instance, you could start with just hand washing, then add teeth brushing, and so on. This approach helps build their confidence and skills incrementally. Now, if you had a personal hygiene checklist for kids, this is what it might look like. Daily tasks: hand washing. Wash hands before meals, after using the bathroom, and after playing outside. Use soap and scrub for at least 20 seconds, covering all parts of the hands. Rinse thoroughly and dry with a clean towel. Teeth brushing. Brush teeth twice a day, once in the morning and once before bed. Use a pea-sized amount of toothpaste and a soft bristle brush. Brush all surfaces of the teeth for at least 2 minutes. Face washing. Wash face in the morning and before bed. Use a gentle cleanser and water to remove dirt and oils. Bathing. Take a bath or shower regularly, at least every other day. Use soap to wash the body and shave. Hair brushing. Brush hair daily to keep it tangle-free and neat. Use a detangling spray if needed to make brushing easier. Weekly tasks. Nail care. Trim nails regularly to keep them clean and short. Check for dirt under the nails and clean them as needed. Changing clothes. Change into clean clothes daily, including underwear and socks. Choose appropriate clothing for the weather. Now, a bathroom hygiene checklist for kids would be: before using the bathroom, privacy respect. Knock on the door if it's closed and wait for a response before entering. Respect others' privacy by not peeking under the door or opening it without permission. So while using the bathroom, toilet usage. Sit comfortably on the toilet, using a step stool if needed. Remember to flush the toilet after each use. Wiping technique. Use the right amount of toilet paper, 2 to 3 squares. For girls, wipe from the front to back to prevent spreading germs. Check to make sure you're clean before flushing the toilet paper. After using the bathroom, hand washing. Wash hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Rinse and dry hands with a towel or paper towel. Cleaning up. Wipe up any spills or messes around the sink or toilet. Put away any items you used, like soap or a hand towel. Leave the bathroom clean and tidy for the next person. These checklists can be made at home. Then you can print them out and display it wherever your child will be, especially in the bathroom or your child's bedroom. They serve as a visual reminder for your child to follow the steps daily, making personal and bathroom hygiene a consistent part of their routine. Well, this has been the longest episode so far, but there is a lot to cover when you talk about personal and bathroom hygiene. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in to episode 9 of Beyond the Backpack NS School Readiness Insights. I hope you found today's topic helpful as you prepare your little one for school. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing to my podcast so you won't miss any of my upcoming episodes. And remember, every step you take brings your child closer to a successful school start. Until next time, take care and keep nurturing those young minds.